What's up to another episode, another post. This is gonna be a Trailer Park Boys season 1, episode 2. And right away, this is why season 1. Okay, I did say it was different. It was very different. It's one of the, to me, it's not the best season, but you can tell right away why it was such a good show. I told you guys in the first episode where Julian was. So the first season is more about Julian because Julian brings the camera out to the park. They're following him. It's amazing because in the first episode we mentioned the fact that Julian is in charge of the park. A lot of people are there coming to him. In the second season, everybody's coming with a problem. Ricky is homeless. Jim Leahy's like, yo, you got rent, you got to pay your fees. You got Lucy that's like, yo, we need to take care of Freddy. We need to, right? And she's harassing him. At the end, he just gives up and he's like, yo, I'm gonna go to community because he's like, I want better for myself. I want better life. And I kind of understand Julian because, again, not to say that the rest of the park people are stupid, but Julian does feel like he's a bit better. Julian does feel like he's sacrificing a lot to stay in the park with them. That shouldn't be the case. That shouldn't be fair. Everybody should pull their own weight. And the fact that they're constantly harassing Julian to say, "Hey, you need to fix this, bro. I believe in you. You're like the leader here." It shouldn't be like that. It's not a leadership position. It's a democracy, and everybody has to pull their own weight, right? So you see the Julian wants to leave for community. Ricky, the title of the episode is "Fuck College." Come, let's get drunk and eat chicken finger. Ricky's like, yo, you gotta stay. I need you. Let's cook chicken fingers. It's super funny because Julian he wants to leave the park, and then when he wants to leave the park, he realizes that people really have his back. Ricky offered him a drink. Um, Lucy, she leaves him alone. There's a guy who fixes his car. Leahy's like, yo, you don't have to pay rent fees, you're good. And then Julian realized that, yo, yeah, he has to do a lot for these people, but these are good people, and he's letting them go. He's abandoning them. Yeah, so second season at the very end, he gives Ricky the car, his old fuck up car, and he's like, okay, well, guess what? I'm gonna stay, because I realized that yes, you when you is the park, you need me, but I need you guys. You're the best, and this episode is good because we meet Ray, which a lot of people they don't like Ray. I actually like Ray, because Ray is kind of fucked, and by kind of fuck he is fucked. So you see Ricky, which is the dummy. I love Ricky. I love. Don't get me wrong. The Ray is like, yo, fuck everybody. I'm gonna take care of my son. I'm gonna take care of myself. And Ray is he's constantly looking out for Ricky. He's constantly being a good father, and sometimes it means that he has to be rude to Julian. Yeah, I don't think he's really rude to Bubble because Bubble is also their son. Bubble's situation is kind of hard. This is a spoiler, but Bubble's parents abandoned him, so it was up for Julian and his grandma and Ricky and his father to take care of Bubble each. So Julian sees Bubble as his brother, and Ray sees Bubble as his son because he took care of him a lot. Second episode is great. There's not a lot of humor there, but it's pretty good. It's fucking amazing, actually.